So guys, I have 1 hour until I have to go to work, and I finished my makeup just now. I have a really strange mood today, and there are some problems about work, and I'm not feeling that well. I kept my makeup pretty simple. I didn't go outside my eyelids with my eye makeup, and I just put on some light silverish color on the first half inside of the lid, and then a glittery green on the outside, and I put on just a little bit of eye pencil in black, and I put some eyeliner at the side to make just a tiny wing to elongate my eyes a little bit. What happened yesterday when I came from work was the following. Me and the person who I'm currently living with wanted to go to do some grocery shopping because we didn't have any water anymore, and essential stuff like bread and milk. And anyways, he was pretty mad at me because when he came home, and he came home some hours before I did, I can be a pretty messy person, and he was so mad that I didn't I didn't manage to clean up the room enough before I went to work. So he was pretty mad anyways, because that's in his nature. If he sees like this untidiness, he gets really mad, and I'm the kind of person who can overlook things like that easily. And especially in the mornings when I'm about to go to work, I'm a bit absent-minded, I would say. Preparing for work and stuff, which isn't like the best attribute I got. And so he was in a really bad mood, and we wanted to go grocery shopping. I grabbed my I didn't want to get anything because I was pretty bad tempered as well. I didn't want to take anything with me. I just kept on my shoes. I didn't even put them off when I came home. We went outside the door, and guess what happened? He asked me, did you take your keys? And I was like, no, I didn't take anything. I didn't even take my phone. And he was like, fuck. He was so mad because he didn't take his key as well, and we kind of managed to lock ourselves out of our apartment. And it was like the day where European football, how do you say it, championship was going on between Portugal and Wales. And yeah, so we didn't have anything. He didn't even bring his phone as well, and because he was so frustrated, I was getting frustrated as well, but I was kind of depressed anyway, so, but I knew it wouldn't help to be mad right now, because it wouldn't help our situation anyway. And I told him to calm down, but he was so pissed off. It was hilarious actually, but I felt really bad as well. So what happened then, after some minutes, or after some 10 minutes or something about grieving, I wanted to instantly get the key. The guy who opens up doors for money. I don't know how you call it in English. And of course it was late already. It was like 21 to 22 p.m. So we had to pay more. We didn't get him right away. The first thing we did was like ring the bells of our neighbors' doors, and we have 3 neighbors' apartment. It's on our floor, and 2 of them didn't respond. They weren't at home, I guess, and the one who were watching the game at home was a couple, and they were really, really kind. Both of them really tried to help us a lot. So first thing we did, we called our the guy who's in charge of the apartments here, of the house, and he said we should try and unlock it with a card, which is a really yeah, we tried that for a long time. I think we did 1 hour, me, the guy I'm living with right now, and the man of the neighbor's apartment actually gave us so many cards we could destroy to unlock the door, but actually it didn't work because the locks, it wasn't even possible. And but we didn't want to pay any money. I was just like, instead of like getting frustrated over the store and trying for so long and wasting our energy, we should just call the guy for the keys. And he was like, no, we can't do that, I don't want to pay. And he was so frustrated, and I was getting more and more frustrated. I was about to cry, but I didn't want to cry in front of the neighbors because they would like think, oh, what the hell, don't cry over an unlocked apartment. But he was like blaming me so much. I was really sad. Yeah, whatever. In the end we lent the mobile phone from the woman, and she let us call some services, and the guy whom I'm living with called 3 services. One wanted to get like 100 euros plus a night bonus, which would like be 200 euros, which was ridiculous. In the end we paid 90 from a guy. He was like really sorry that we had to pay the double. He said he usually wouldn't take so much, but he is just like an employee, and he didn't have he couldn't like make the price different. He said like I would do it for 40 to 45, but because of the time, because it was night already, we had to pay a lot. But he was so kind. It was unbelievably unbelievable. The guy we called was who came was a Russian guy who was really kind and cheerful, so he cheered us up a little bit. He even drove us to the bank so we couldn't get the cash for him because we didn't have a lot of cash at home. And then we finally made our shopping, and that was it. We were like dead in bed after that. Yeah. It wasn't a good experience, but such things always happen. So that was the story of the day, of the week probably, or the day, I don't know. It was terrible. See you later, guys. Peace. Hi guys, I'm gonna focus this camera. Focus. Here you go. So, as you can see, today is the 7th. Is it the 7th? Somewhere in July, early July. I will stay here the next 2 months at least, I guess, or 1 month and a half. Then I'm gonna try and find a solution for my living problems, and I'll update you when the time comes. I got some stuff from yesterday I wanted to show you, and I will show you the items here. I unpacked already. I got my coffee. By the way, this mug I don't know if you can see it well because my camera is making it too bright. Also, it's already faded. There's like a sheep on it. And this mug is actually from DeviantArt. So if you don't know this site, it's a site where artists put up their works and stuff, but it got really overloaded, I guess. And there's like, it's gotten a bit too, sorry. It's got this, the website, I used this website for a very long time in the past when I was frequently doing art, but the website got really overloaded and it was just too much, so I still have my account, but I'm not using it very much. But I bought 2 mugs from there and I think 2 pictures. I still have the pictures, they are really good quality. One was like, I got one printed on a big canvas actually, that was pretty expensive. And it was like the first print I actually paid for so much. And after that I'd never paid that much for a print or art thing anymore. But well, I got the mug from there. The artist of that mug is a child book illustrator, and she made these series Kula. I don't know if you can, if you know it, but if not, you can check it out. I will leave a picture here and leave the link to the Amazon book in the description box if I can find it. I'm not sure if there's a translation from German into English, but I think it might be out there somehow, somewhere. It's a really lovely book. It's about a little bunny who's living in the forest or something. I bought that book for my little brother actually when he was still smaller, but I really love the illustrations as well. They're really easy and lovely. And so this mug reminded me of that, so I thought I'll share it with you guys for just a moment. But I'm gonna talk you through what I bought and what my thoughts about the things are. Just a little bit higher, I guess, like this. I got 4 items in this package. I got the big black sleeveless dress. It's an A-line one, but the material is not cotton or linen. It's like this polyester-ish kind of material. The brand I got it from is called Btw I, and or whatever, how you call it, I don't know. However you call it. It's a maxi dress, as you can see. It flares out a bit at the bottom. There's like more fabric there, so I think it can be a very easy throw-on piece, and I'm actually okay with the material. This is the second dress I got from Btw I. I have a similar maxi dress from that brand, and it has the same material. It's actually pretty thin, so it's totally a summer dress and or maybe spring dress. But yeah, you can see that on my Instagram, but honestly the photo wasn't that flattering because the stripes and from the position made me look a bit fat or something. Anyways, the second thing I got were these boy shorts. These are really practical to put on underneath short dresses or if it's windy outside. I got one with lace this time. I don't have anything like this. I have only short ones. Because I really enjoy shapewear. I really recommend for you to get some shapewear, especially if you have like tight-fitting jeans or other things you wear over your panties. Usually you can maybe see the bands and stuff. You can see the elastics running there and it doesn't look nice. So if you get shapewear without seams, the seams won't show through the other fabric, and it looks really nice when it just looks better. And it has lace on the bottom. There was white or black version, and I don't have. These are actually pretty long, so I think if I have a tunic that is really short, I can wear it as a dress and got this underneath, and the lace might peek out a bit, and which might look really nice. But honestly, maybe I should have gotten another color then, the black one or something. But I'm really okay with it. I will see how it fits, and it's really stretchy, so I think it will be comfortable. The other thing I got are these stackable insoles. These insoles are pretty common in Asia. They also give you a little lift at the ankle, which looks really nice. You can like pull these out and make them bigger or smaller. I usually use only one of them and put them in my shoes sometimes, and it really gives you just the tiny bit of lift in flat shoes, which makes you look better. So I really like those. I got 2 pairs already, but the ones I have with me right now look kind of gross now, so I thought I'll get some new ones. The next thing I got is a floral tunic, and it had really good reviews. That's why I picked it up. Also, it was pretty cheap. This was like 9.37 euros, which is really cheap, but it really stinks a bit. It looks actually really nice, but I think I should have invested in better quality one. I think I should have bought a little bit more pricier item and gotten a better quality, because this one is a bit I'm not sure what to think about it. It looks okay and pretty, but it kind of feels very cheap, and it looks cheap. The print isn't that nice. It's just a random white flower print, silver flowers. They look actually, I think this will look really cute put on, but I'm not happy with the material. The reviews were really good on this one, so I picked this up, but it says cotton, and this is definitely not really cotton. I'm not sure how it looks put on, but if I put it on, maybe I'll be happy about that. I think I should have invested into something more expensive and into better quality, but I couldn't pass up the price, and the reviews were like influencing me to buy. I shouldn't have not done that. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. As you can see, this I will show you the outfit. This is from YesStyle too, but I got this a while ago. I put on some really shimmery makeup this time. Don't know if you can see it, but let me focus this. Here, I only used shimmery eyeshadow as a base, and I only put some black matte eyeshadow there and blended it out, and then I used a liner. And I also have like some bronze, shiny bronze sand colored, and yeah, the other side doesn't look that nice because I already smeared. I tried this Korean style kind of lip. I'm sometimes doing it with a very vivid color. I put it on the inside and then I just tap it out, so it has this fade effect, and if I want I can put a nude normal lipstick over it, which is a bit see-through, so it gives it a nice finished look. I kept my hair, I actually didn't do anything to my hair. I woke up and looked like this, and I thought it would be fine. It really, my hair's condition is really better now. I realized using the right products makes a huge difference, so I definitely recommend. I'm saying definitely too often, right? I definitely recommend to invest in those things, especially if you dye your hair. This is like a really harsh lesson. For me it was really hard to, oh stop, it's not focusing at all. For me it was really hard to adjust my hair care routine and doing something about the bleach damaged hair. And as you can see, my roots are coming out already, but I think I'll be fine. What I'm going to do now, about the Sailor Moon anime, Sailor Moon Crystal is a really wicked characterization, and the Sailor Moon Crystal anime is actually kind of disappointing, especially animation wise. It's really weak. I expected more than that, but from Toei Animation is the same company who animates One Piece, and I must say that there are too many how do you call it in English? I'm not sure. You call it Standbild in German. It's like where you only see a picture and it's not moving. The character is not moving. There's no animation, but just little animations like when your eyelids move or when you talk, and there's no other animation around that, which is really disturbing that in 2016 you still produce something like that with so many of these kind of pictures where they just look like so and just talk without anything going on around that. That is like frequently or in this anime, and it's really disappointing me. Also the quality is really bad, which a lot of people pointed out already. I'm not that much of a Sailor Moon fan, but I was in the past, so please forgive me if I'm telling something stupid. Well, have to work later on, and I'm just gonna drink my coffee, watch some Sailor Moon, maybe I'll get something done, but I'll see you later. Peace.